for crazy examples on why we actually know about these things, because it all comes down to life experiences, what we've seen, what's been of cadence, elements of life. We had plenty of situations where we actually seen, witnessed, overcame, so that's conquering. To be able to actually say, you know what, this ain't the way of living. This is not what we want to go through. This ain't the best situation to have. We just, us being able to form SPG, Strive, Prosper, Growth. We always wanted something so huge growing up. Something that just expanded all of our horizons, to branch off to make something so incredible. Not everybody have the same dreams that we do, and we know that because it shows. Because if they did have those same dreams, they would be right here. Not everybody is here that is also situated with what we have going on, because niggas got jobs, that's the difference. But for the ones that do have those jobs and can still be posted to do what's right for the cause, because we all see that, that's what we align ourselves with. That's when those plays on being a degenerate, mediocre, this mediocre aspects that people do, we don't deal with that. Because why would we want to surround ourselves with mediocrity? That's crazy. That takes us nowhere.
And it's like you said, right? People, why we want to align ourselves with mediocrity? If you on this type of wave, or if you're on a different type of frequency, why would you want to be aligned with people who's gonna take you away from that, right? It's like you're saying, I'd rather be around people who's on the same goal, same mission as mine, same mindset. You know, I'm not gonna stray away from the goal. You know, it's cool if you want to, but that's not what we're gonna do. You know, and it's like, I'm never gonna say, me personally, I would never say to a person that, hey, I'm down for the cause, right? That's like, let's say a situation like, let's say financial literacy, right? You could be like, I'm down for the financial literacy. I'm down for learning about, you know, educating yourself. But in reality, you don't give a fuck about it. You really don't. You just want to stray off to do your own thing. You want to stray off into something else.
That's fine.
You just preaching a bad message. You know, you just saying what people want to, what you think people want to hear. But there's no need for that, bro. Just be honest. Be honest. If you be honest from the start, it will honestly make the respect. At least, you know, it make others be more honest, be a more honest world, and also I would develop respect. Me personally, I would develop respect for people if they did that, instead of trying to disguise their intentions through some bullshit. Because if you don't support financial literacy, don't get with the people who are supporting it just to feel like you're a part of something. But that's not really what you want to do.
If it's not of your cadence, then say it's not of your cadence. That's fine. It's not putting on the front and lying to kick it. That shouldn't be a factor. That's weird. That's not good behavior. You don't want to, if you don't, you know, you don't want to align yourself with things that don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's not you.
Come on now.
Don't be that person, man. I feel like you should never, I don't care who it is, you should never align yourself with people who have, you know, who have different goals and different, you know, viewpoints and stuff. Like, it's interesting conversation, but don't just align yourself trying to be something that you're not.
And honestly, if we keeping everything a buck, sometimes it does sound like a chokehold in a way, but you do want to surround yourself and have the same elements of nature to really benefit what you're trying to do. And it comes with a lot of things, like you being my brother. We like a lot of things of cadence for certain. People want that.
Yeah.
A lot of people force that. That's not natural. You want to be able to have your group and just know that, okay, we all on the same basis. We all got that same mindset. We all there. That's what you want.
Thanks.
But we're also our own men. See, that's where things get swiveled up at. We're all there, but we're all our own person at the same time. We're not carbon copies.
Thanks. And it's like, you bring new things to the table.
Word is bond.
That's an important part. If you don't align yourself with a group of people, you always want to bring something new, or at least something that, that makes you think, but not something that's off the wall, That's like, let's say, if I'm hanging around dudes or a group of people who in the street activities, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not me. But I'm hanging around these dudes for my benefit. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say I'm just hanging around these dudes because I think it's cool. Or I think it's okay for me. Or I think this is the best thing for me. But in reality, I want to go off and do something else. That's cool. But
should have been like that from the jump.
It's a slippery slope with people, bro. Because it's like,
people do get stuck in those situations just out of it. But people also choose that. So it's like, that's where that slippery slope come into place. You know what you do, but for the ones who don't, it's hard to really say, damn, what's my way of really finding out? Because that was like that during the 80s. We all know how that gang initiation, stupid shit like that happened.
Facts.
Some niggas really couldn't do nothing. Niggas had to be in there and that's it to really survive, live that next day. It's still like that today, Chicago and whatnot. Crazy shit like that, of course.
Yeah, you can adapt to your environment, but that ain't gonna make you. Your environment make you who you are, but at the end of the day, you make your, like I said, you make your own choices. You adapt, but you adapt and learn. You don't adapt and let the environment conquer you.
Yeah, you don't get 8, you want to conquer.
Facts. Like, we know, like, where we at now. We know where we at. We know what's represented, but that's not who we are.
And that's why we get looked at as the weirdos. We're not of the norm.
Everybody don't want to be on the bullshit. And it's like, that's all we grew up around. But if we was to do what others do, right? Let's say we know what we grew up around. We know what our environment's like. But if we know who we are, but we just aligning with shit just to be with the norm. Trying to do shit that's out of the norm of what we know. That just it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, and it's just not what you should be doing.
And does those fake applause really mean anything at the end of the day?
No, it really doesn't.
Remember you told me about the metric system? Quick little example. Music. Can post something on the ground. Somebody can be good, somebody can be trash. That trash, you see those metrics over there to the ground. It's all love. You move those metrics over to streaming. It's nothing there. What does those applause mean at the end of the day?
That's true. That's just, you just around a bunch of fake love. Because that's who you surround yourself with, right? That's the type of energy you've brought in. You brought in a bunch of motherfuckers in your circle who is just, it's half-assed, because you half-assed with them, it's half-assed, It's like you said, me and you, right, we're brothers for life. It's no like, you know how it's like a fine line. It's no like, it's like you drop something, you drop music. I'm never gonna hate on the music. I'm never gonna hate on the success, even when anything. Whether
go back and watch this man YouTube videos till this day. I just sat down and watched one of his videos, like 4 of his videos, almost like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And ran through his channel literally the other day because I'm always watching our shit. Let that not be a video. Your channel literally just went up another 100, bro. You're sitting at 1.36 right now.
Got
Your channel literally continues to grow. That's what I fucking know.
And it's like, but we'll never get jealous of each other's success. It's never no half-ass, no half-fake love shit, you know? Because we was two young niggas in the same city, in the same environment. We grew up, same side of town. We know where the fuck we from. We know what environment we in. But we never let our environment, we could have conformed to certain situations. That's why it's like you gotta align yourself with people. That's how you make great bonds. When everything aligns, boom, clicks. You can't just, like you say, you can't force that shit.
Hell no.
You can't force it just because you want to be, you know?
Niggas say, I just need to be down. I just gotta find a way. That shit ain't natural,
that ain't you,
bro.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work because it's not natural. You niggas don't even try to make it natural, right?
That's disgusting, bro.
Like
when you can tell.
Yeah, it's like y'all just want to leech. Nobody wants leeches, bro. Nobody wants like half-ass bullshit in their circle, bro. We know what your intentions is, bro, because you only hit a nigga on some damn shit, like on some shit about the shit that we created, that we trying to build for a better purpose. You just want to get in with the purpose. You don't even want to get to know it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Really, like get to know the mindset for real.
Yeah, they don't want that cadence. They don't want that experience.
Yeah.
They don't really, y'all don't want to filter and really indulge in what we have going on, bro. Expanding your horizons, that comprehension, that really understanding, bro. That's a different piece, man. But niggas talk about love all the time, bro. Really accepting certain factors in this shit, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna ever get it because there's so much tough times that came with it, bro. Niggas really built the foundation. Like, what you told me, bro. I really didn't even look at things like that when we was young. The fact that how hard we made that way. I didn't really think how crazy we really benefited off making that way like how we did. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I told you. Like I was saying that time, I was like, that was all of us, right? We all was in that situation. You know, people wander off, people, you know. But it's the real shit that stays together. We know how it is, bro. Because it ain't fake. It's like, when you build some relationship, let's even say women, for example. You don't want to build something that's just not, it's forced. It's forced.
No forced, temporary bullshit. Long term, bro. We build.
Facts. This shit comes off years and years, and like damn near a decade worth of just on deeper level shit. It's not just about just the game. It's just about the conversation. Like
niggas don't know about them late nights when niggas is really talking about doing this right here.
Facts. Just the conversation, the brainstorming, like the community, bro. Like even what you said, right? When you was like, we could have did this back in the day, way before the shit even popped off, but we wasn't really, you know, all the way surrounded by everybody who was on the same type of wavelength. But we was young.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was young. But you live and you learn, growth and development.
Word is bond.
So we know now, and that's why we have this.
Things are into motion.
Facts. And like we said, multiple minds is always better than one. And we always come together, spark ideas, spark topics. It's just conversation, you know? Just indulge enlightenment, you know? It's not just, I just wanna, let's just sit down and talk. Like, that's forced. You know, you don't even wanna have a conversation off cam, off the record. Like just off to the side, have a conversation. It's never that. It's never that. It's let me get on with what y'all brainstorming, with what y'all put together. It's never let's come together, let's talk, let's really get the feel, let's really get the brainstorming some shit off the record.
Our first episode that we actually began started off the record and what we was gonna expand during that time, it was a person that wanted to alienate from that. And we was right there. Like you said, people don't even want to have that conversation off the record. So we can't even spark it to begin the motion.
Facts. It's like, y'all gotta build y'all relationships like authentically. Like it should just happen natural. Like off the rip. It can't be forced. You know? Even if it's people who you think is on the same type of time as you. They might not even be, you know? They might not even be with you.
Observation.
Facts.
Servants. It's a plug in as well, y'all boys. Go check out that video.
Facts. I'm going to go check that bit out. And it's like, some people will only hit your phone, right? And then some people only hit your phone for when it's something. Oh, they got something.
It's only a think piece for themselves, man. Let me try to benefit myself. But they want to have the tone of what can benefit us.
Mm-hmm.
If you can read between the lines, observance. I'm gonna plug that shit in so many times, y'all niggas gonna see it. But man, yeah, if you know it, it's just like, if you gonna play the game right. If you gonna play me right. You're not even playing me right. So even if we wanted to expand ideas and actually help you branch, how can we do so? If we know that you playing right in our face, that's insane. And we're not gonna allow things like that. Because that would be weird of us. And that would be disrespectful of you. It would be disrespectful to us and to you. Because we already playing into it by keeping things lenient. But it is what it is, man. It is being nice. It's being nice. It's being nice. It's being nice.
Same, man. People, y'all just gotta do better, man. Cause that's a damn shame.
Cause we not gonna do no shit like that. That's weird, bro.
That makes no sense to me. I can't, like, when you ever feel something that's unfathomable, like it's just like you can't even see yourself doing some just nut shit like that. That's how it be. Cause it's not genuine, bro. I don't like that. I don't want to be in something that's not genuine, it's not like really for me, right? I'm never gonna do that.
It's interesting too, now that I think about it. That's a take.
Yeah.
Because like this for a fact, I want to spread these two, get it out there quick. Let's say if when we first met in 6th grade, and when we first started talking about 2K and whatnot, first span, niggas say, oh yeah, bro, I like 2K. Then as soon as we played 2K, niggas suck at that shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm looking crazy. I'm a liar. I'm trying to just get in to fit in. And guess what? You exactly just hit you. That's why that's my brother. That's why that's my brother. Cause it's like that.
Yeah.
That's what y'all don't get. And I always think about shit like that's why things work, man. It's calculated structures.
That shit was all, it's like, it's just natural because it's genuine. Like, feel me? It don't gotta be forced.
And the aspect of that is we can say, in a way, somebody we once knew. A lot of things that came to the plate, it wasn't of that person's nature at all. Hell no. But there was a change. There was a cadence. And crazy enough, the shit wasn't forced. It wasn't even forced because the person wanted to elevate, man. The person wanted to elevate. The person wanted to shine.
Mm-hmm.
That's big differences, man.
That's a difference.
That's big differences. People don't understand that. That's why a lot of that shit means so much. Man.
But people never understand that, bro.
At all.
It's like,
We the bad guys, though.
hey, yeah, it always turns around. People always turn around, do a little reflection when it's too late.
Word.
You turn back and look, and you like, I lost that shit that was genuine. Cause you look back and you like, damn. Like what? Like the fuck happened? Like them niggas. Like you would never. You know when it's genuine. When niggas don't fake it with you. Niggas tell you the real. Niggas don't be off the wall with the shit always. Goofy ass. You know. But they ain't gonna never understand that. Cause it's, like you say, it's emotions, right? People are emotion driven, but it's like, bro, I'll be filtering out the wrong shit at the wrong times. What you think is genuine may not be really genuine. You gotta know the difference, bro. You gotta really know what the fuck is going on out here, man. Cause like even what you said, bro, it's like you could be conversating about something. I like this. Just cause you want to fit in. I like this. Niggas don't even, bro. I beat the game. How you beat a game that's unbeatable? You're lying. You just want to fit in. It was no point of you saying that, bro. Niggas said, niggas asked me, hey, bro, you watch golf? No. I'm not finna. Niggas in the budget room talking about golf. I'll be the odd one out because I don't know about fucking golf. Until we talk about something else.
We sat there and laughed right at that man's face hearing that crazy, insane shit.
Bro.
That doesn't make no goddamn sense.
And it's like, why a lot of people do that. We even knew somebody who did that. You know? We even knew people who would do, like, we know a bunch of people who do that shit. They just want to fit in. Stop trying to fit in with everybody that you know you're not supposed to be in there with. That's how you lose yourself. And a lot of niggas be losing themselves.
Word is born.
And that's how people end up in certain situations like, oh boy.
Cause living in them lies, man, that shit fuck you up, man.
Bro never really found himself. And he was, like you say, bro was elevating because he wanted to elevate, but then bro lost himself because he never truly, you know, could get between those lines of what's genuine and what's not. Like I said.
That's fucked.
When you really trying to find yourself, like, bro, it's multiple layers that can go into your shit, but it's like, bro, keep it genuine, man. Keep it genuine. And this how you spot genuine from non-genuine, right? Motherfuckers who actually lay it out for you on the table. Oh, no holds bars, right? Motherfuckers look at it a certain type of way. It may take it a certain type of way, but it's genuine. He laid it out for you.
Nigga ain't gonna lie to you.
He ain't gonna lie to you. He told it to you how it is. He told you how you feel. It just comes off that way. It's never like, you know, oh, this nigga just bullshitting. This nigga just bullshitting. Like, what the, like, that's how you know it, like, it don't come off that way. Like a motherfucker, even people will see it a certain type of way. Does a motherfucker come off like you feel like when a nigga know if he feels like he say he is or he's him, if a nigga who feels like he's him, it comes off genuine instead of forced. You could tell the difference between genuine and forced. But it's like a nigga, some people may take it and be like, damn, that nigga, he's an asshole. He's this. But that's him. You know?
I call myself a dickhead though. I always tell people that shit first, like, I'm a dickhead. I let it be known. But I don't, it filters into certain things, man. Niggas ain't bullies, bro. I'm not a bully.
I'm not a bully either.
Yeah, no, niggas ain't bullies. Hell no. Niggas tell people to stop that nonsense. Because we accept all.
Thanks.
That's what made us different. That's what makes this different. Because we accept all. We want to be able to build something magnificent that consists of structure.
Shit. Only with the, like I said, bro, we not bullies. Never. never gonna bully you. I don't care. I don't care enough to bully a nigga, you know?
Yeah, none of
But
that
it's
shit
like,
matters.
I'm not gonna waste my time with you. You know? I'm not gonna be around you if it's not like, you know?
I don't even know how I could be a bully. I'm like goddamn 5'7", like $130.
Some niggas get verbal bullied. Verbal, you know, niggas be, nowadays motherfuckers call shaming, like you're fat shaming, or, you know, but it's like verbal abuse.
You know, back in the day, I never used to be this size too. I used to be a little bulky, you know, and so I used to put niggas in the headlock. Verbally abuse and put niggas in the headlock and shit like that. It was a little different back then. But we grown, man. We grown. And even back then, as we was elevating throughout our teens, we always left bullshit alone. He never wanted the nonsense. That goes nowhere.
Nah, it's pointless. It's like, it takes you nowhere. It doesn't align with where I want to go. Me fucking off, being a degenerate, it's not gonna take me where I want to go. It's not cool. I never thought that shit was cool. You know, I never thought downplaying myself was cool. I never thought bullying was cool. You know, I joke, but I never bully.
I started joking because niggas wanted to joke on me, and I said, I ain't gonna be the nigga getting joked on no more. I'm gonna joke on these niggas.
Hey, that's what it takes. But never pick on the weak.
Yeah.
I always elevate, because that's what life is about. Elevation. You don't go backwards. If you take a step backwards, you gotta go at least 2 steps forward. So, with that being said, it's like I can't align myself. Go back to saying I can't align myself with people who are going backwards.
We can't align ourselves with mediocre shit, loser shit.
Yeah,
That's like,
come on, man. If you pulling yourself in the right direction, then that's all it takes for me to give you the time of day. Cause I see you trying to do the right thing. I'll help you. As long as you trying to do the right thing. And you can help me. We can help each other. Cause you trying to do the right thing, you automatically gonna help me. But if you going backwards, that ain't gonna do no good for me. You know, it's like that has no benefit to me. That's what I'm basically was trying to say. It has no benefit to me for me to allow people like that. I'm never gonna conform to that just to be cool. Because a lot of people going backwards, that's what they think is cool.
Word.
People who's going backwards, people who's going forward, that shit gets no time of day. That shit get looked at as lame, boring, goofy. You know, it's like, bro, some shit ain't for everybody, right? And everybody have, you know, different things of how they want to go about life, you know? Life isn't just, you know, just following the crowd, you know? It's all about elevation. Me personally, it's all about elevation, you know, because who knows how long we got on this earth.
What's the bigger picture?
Facts. It's like, I see it. I see what goes. I take it. I download. I analyze things. I see stuff that happen. I know what the fuck to stay away from and what the fuck to do. Like, we all see the same things, but it's about how you analyze and put it into your life, and what you decide to do with that information, right? So we all get the same information. We all went through the school system. We all learn English. We all see the same things on the news every day. How does that affect you? How does that play into your life? I know how it plays to mine. If I see a motherfucker say, go playing in that pool with the sharks, gonna get 8. Motherfucker jump in the pool, get 8. Am I gonna jump in the pool?
No.
I see.
Avoid the pool.
I seen what happened. I took it. But motherfuckers don't do that.
Hell no.
Motherfuckers jump right back in the pool. You see a motherfucker jump off the cliff and nigga say, I can fly. Nigga, don't fly. You gonna do the same thing? You see these motherfuckers behind you doing the degenerate shit, fucking off, just bullshitting all day and they ain't going nowhere, so you still gonna go back with them instead of going forward? You gonna go backwards still after you see all these motherfuckers failing? You still gonna go backwards? Why? What's the point of that?
Nigga used to get bullied by a whole nigga, became best friends with the nigga and told us out his own mouth he not the same no more.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's your man's.
That's your man's. The nigga that ain't giving not a damn thing about you, nah, that's your boy.
That's interesting.
You accept the mediocre shit. That's in your nature. That's what you want. You pick and choose that. Because there's always other options. But people don't do that. So it's your choice on what you decide to do. If you want to be a loser, go ahead. But if you want to be above that shit and conquer, there's that choice as well.
Right.
Pick the red pill or the blue pill, nigga. Morpheus.
The sheep, bro, the masses, bro. I feel like the masses always gonna try to pull you backwards. Cause you would never think them two motherfuckers would have been bros.
Bro, that's
Cause they don't even align. But why?
Goodness.
Why you want to go backwards instead of forward? Just like you used to tell this certain person who used to hang out with these motherfuckers, but that's not him. Going backwards. But niggas don't listen, bro. And that individual in jail now. And if he would have kept hanging out, bro, probably would have been in jail too. And it's like, you see the patterns. Same thing.
Niggas look out for you more than your folks do. And you don't even want to accept things like that. It's crazy. What people be saying that they want, they can't handle having. Too much for them. It's not in you. Can't achieve it. So leave that for the ones that have that strong mentality. Because in this life, it's true, only the strong do survive.
Facts. Like we was talking about earlier with the race. You ever want to break out of the race, break out of the rat race, all you motherfuckers just be in line. You want to be the motherfucker that gets out of that shit. Gotta do better, man.
You gotta break that space.
Right. Stop going backwards, man. Y'all need to stop going backwards, bro, for real. Stop.
I see what LeBron doing. This nigga just changed the number back to 23. He double backing, bro. Stop going backwards. It's not there no more.
It's not, bro.
Leave it alone. Jesus.
Stop making bad decisions.
You see Damian Lillard, he finally making a difference. Oh, he want to.
This nigga finally came to a realization Portland ain't the wave.
Right, he was being a fucking degenerate.
Nigga was telling that nigga years ago you should have left.
Right, you seen Bradley Beal?
Why do it now?
Right.
You're too late now.
It don't matter, nigga.
You're old.
Lost cause. Come on.
You're at your prime. Well, niggas. That's crazy. Niggas they don't want to listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Been saying this shit from Zone Street. But now, oh shit, you know what? I see it now. It's too late, bro.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Analogy for y'all niggas right there, easy, bro. You want it in basketball terms? You want it in basketball terms. One of the movie terms, nigga, flip that bitch to the Matrix. What do you want? Got it all, man.
So going backwards. I gotta listen though. Comprehension, bro. Comprehension is key. Apply. You know, start trying to be. Just gotta stop, bro.
Better your situations, man.
Facts.
And you will conquer.
Align yourself with the right people in your life. You know.
And it may be bound.
Maybe.
You
might get somewhere. You might get somewhere in life, bro. If you align with the right people, you take things into consideration, analyze. Don't do what motherfuckers is failing at. Don't go do what a nigga just failed at. Don't go redo the same thing. Don't be a sheep. Take that knowledge and run forward. Don't go backwards.
Know that there's a route and there's a change.
Facts. I gotta stop, man. I'm serious. I want to see people change. I want to see a change in the mindset, like how it used to be back in the day, how it was back in the day to now, how that changed, but change with the times. But we can also make a change too.
That's true. Congregation.
Facts. We don't necessarily gotta be the same people how it was back in the day, like where we gotta need to do this to survive, but we can take certain things like their mindset and apply it to today's turn.
That's a fact.
Go forward. Cause back in the day, if a motherfucker saw a nigga doing this, it was gonna do this.
Not everything traditional is bad, man. It's good change and there's good old ways, man. You balance everything. There ain't no one way thinking piece. So you niggas got it fucked up.
Man. But like we said, can't hold hands.
You right.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Can't save a lost cause.
You can.
But that's been that. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode on part 2. I'm not being a fucking degenerate, man. Niggas is crazy.
I gotta do better, bro. Just listen, bro. Listen, comprehend, and don't go backwards.
Love your mamas and love your brother. Just know what love is. I mean, y'all niggas just grab a dictionary and comprehension, bro. Grab that dictionary, read through that goddamn thesaurus. Read on love and comprehension. And just study that.